So we're going to start standing, and we're going to start first with just opening the chest. Thumbs up and back. Shoulders are down. From the side, my shoulders are down, my neck is long, arms are behind my back. Stretch. You should feel this across the front of your shoulders, even through the neck and the low back or mid back. Come forward, thumbs down, press back. Now you're going to feel this more in the bicep, the front of the shoulder, the chest. Don't forget to breathe. Come back up, thumbs up. Every time you exhale, push those shoulders down a little further away from the ears. And thumbs down. You'll notice with a little bit of time, extra breathing, you're going to get a little further back. Try to breathe in the nose, out the mouth. And relax, shake it out. Roll one shoulder back, then the other. Bringing it up, pushing it down. Don't just go to neutral, but actually push that shoulder down. Down, really forcing it down. Trying to keep the torso stable while you're pushing from the shoulder straight down. Both together go down and back. I prefer not to roll my shoulders forward because in our daily lives, we're hunched forward so much. I don't need to hunch forward anymore. So if you feel like you need to roll your shoulders forward, go ahead. I just prefer to try to open my chest, open it up to the back, and bring my shoulders up and down. Nice. Press forward. Now this is where you're going to round the back. So press the back toward the back of the room as you push the arms forward. So I'm kind of caving out my chest, imagining there's like a balloon that's filling up between my arms and my chest, and I'm pushing my back toward the back wall. This is going to stretch out the upper back between the shoulder blades, the deltoids, and the neck. Press it up, inhale up, and exhale down. Open that chest. Open, open, open. Grab the hands behind. You can rest your hands on your hips if you have a hard time reaching your hands back, and push the elbows back. From the front, you can't see my arms. My hands are relaxed on my lower back, pushing the elbows back. Again, lengthen that neck every time you inhale and exhale. If you're a little more flexible, you can push the hands away. I used to be able to do this really well, not so much anymore. This gives you a little bit of an extra stretch. Come forward, press the hands forward. Dropping the chin slightly, rounding the chest, pushing the back in one direction, palms in the other. And relax, hands go back again, either what I call butterfly wings, or just a reverse stretch with the hands away from the body. And relax. We're going to go from the top down. So bring one arm up, grab the elbow, hand drops behind the head, pull the elbow up and over. I'm still standing upright. I'm not leaning. My hand is down my back between my shoulder blades. Again, if your neck is crammed, take a deep breath in, lift those shoulders toward the neck, and then lower the shoulders down away from the neck. Now you can lean into it. Now that you've gotten a little more stretch, you're going to feel the stretch come down the side of your body. Come on up and release. Take that same arm across the body, grab it from the tricep above the elbow, and pull at a downward angle. With this hand, you're pulling. You can also go from the top and pull down. I prefer to grab underneath and pull across my body and down. So I'm not just holding this position. I'm using this hand to pull my arm in the same direction that it's pointing. You're going to get a stretch in the head of the shoulder, which is right through here, the deltoid, and the top of the shoulder. And release. You can now open that shoulder up. So my hand goes on the wall. I'm going to put my chest up next to it. And I'm going to turn away. So I'm pulling myself away from the wall. Breathe into it, feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch from your pec all the way across the inside of your shoulder. I'll do it from this side so you can see the other way. So my hand is on the inside of the other wall that you can't see, and I'm turning away. So I'm getting a stretch all through here. Great, great stretch, especially women who have had implants or any kind of breast augmentation or work, because we tend to be very tight through the pectoral muscles. Again, now I'm going to turn my palm down. So my fingertips now are going to be on the wall. If you have polish, don't put your fingertips on the wall because you'll get polish on the wall. So now see my palm is out, and I'm going to still turn away from that shoulder. The stretch is going to be up a little higher through the shoulder. I'm going to go this way so you can see my fingertips are on the wall. Now look at the inside of my elbow is turned down. Instead of being open, it's now closed. And I can pull around a little bit more. You can actually see where I'm stretching. I mean, I don't have a lot of muscle tone, but this whole spot on my arm that's shiny from the reflection of the light is what is getting stretched. And release. You can also go up high. If you have a door sash, you can go up high and you can lean into it. So from here, I'm going to do this hand. So you can go from up high. If you put your hand on a wall, you can push your chest down. Think of a child's pose where now I'm getting a stretch through the armpit and the lat. I'm pushing my hips back, trying to keep my neck and back neutral as I let this stretch happen. You can't force a stretch, you have to give it time. Come on up, release that hand, other side. Now you can see my body a little bit more. I'm pushing my hips back and down, pushing my body weight down and back, putting a little pressure into my shoulder and into the underside of my arm. I feel a strong stretch through my pec, all the way down into the side of my oblique. And come up. Nice job. Whew, that felt good. Okay, now that I've shown you the shoulder, arm, all that type of stretching, you can also go back with your arms straight back and pull straight up. So I'm not putting my hand on my back and pulling across this way. I'm actually pushing my arm straight back now. So my hand is actually on the same shoulder, pushing it straight back. So my arm, see from behind me, it is not behind my head, it is straight down. And then the other side, I touch my shoulder if you can, and then push straight back. and relax.